Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to the YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do like, share, comment, and binge on my other content. Today, I'm at the Gashaka Gumti National Park. It's actually the largest national park in Nigeria, and it's between two states, which is Taraba State and Adamawa State. There's absolutely no demarcation, so it's all natural all the way to Adamawa State. It's really interesting because I studied this in secondary school and university, and now I'm here. So it took us about almost 24 hours to get here. From Abuja to Jalingo is 15 hours, and then we got here at 1:16 from Jalingo this morning, and it was an interesting journey. If you haven't visited Nigeria, or if you haven't visited the north of Nigeria and you're in the south, in the east, or in the west, you definitely should, because it's such a beautiful view. I couldn't sleep because I couldn't get my eyes off of the mountains and the clouds going into the mountains. I'll keep you updated. I'll show you what I can see. Unfortunately, we cannot go into the park proper to see the wildlife because it's rainy season and it's unsafe because of the water bodies. But I'll show you the museum where we'll get all the information we need about this place. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment if you haven't. So like I said earlier, the Gashaka Gumti National Park is actually the largest national park in the country. It has the most diverse species of flora and fauna, and there are 8 national parks in total in the country. There's the Kamuku, which is in Kaduna. There's Cross River National Park, of course, my home state. It is large and beautiful as well. There's Yankari, which is in Bauchi State. That is really beautiful. Like, I cannot wait to visit. Of course, I'll bring you the videos. And then there's Kainji, which is in Niger and Kwara. There's Old Oyo National Park, also cuts through Oyo and Kwara states. Then there's Chad Basin, which sadly cuts across Borno and Yobe states. Sambisa Forest actually used to be a national park, one of the national parks recognized in the country before the terrorists invaded it. And then there's Okumu in Edo State. So in Gashaka Gumti, we found out that some of their hidden cameras captured animals that they didn't even know existed in the park. So that's how diverse and untouched the Gashaka Gumti National Park is. It's actually really beautiful. Unfortunately, we couldn't go in, like I said earlier. The person who heads all conservation centers in the country is called the Conservator General. And the Conservator General of Nigeria right now is called Ibrahim Goni. That's his picture I showed you there. So here, this ranger is telling us about he's showing us the remnants of the animals they've recovered from the park. They've had a lot of incidences where poachers go into the park to hunt for games, which is highly prohibited. And so they've caught some of them, and then they've seized their tools from them. So he's telling us how these tools are used and how dangerous they can be. He said that if you go into the park without supervision and you are inexperienced, you can actually get caught up in one of these traps and you can actually die from there. So they seized this from them, and they encouraged us to always look out for those kinds of people and advise people not to hunt for games in reserved areas. They made us take the oath that we're actually going to protect wildlife. And then that snake he showed us there, he said that wasn't even the biggest he can get to, and it was killed by one of the poachers. This guy also told us the history of the park, and they were really good at their job and they were really welcoming. So on our way back, on our way out of Sirti, one of our vehicles developed a fault, and of course my colleagues took advantage of the situation and were partying. I wandered into the village where I came across this people. Meaning?
That how was the day?
Samomba.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what language?
Sakaka language.
Sakaka.
Yes.
What's the name of this place?
Manyam.
Wow. All of this is under Gashaka.
Yes.
Okay, of Taraba State.
Yes.
Her name is Melody and her daughter's name is Jennifer. I met her son as well. They were all there. And they gave me some of the seeds which I brought back to Cross River and I have planted them. When I harvest, I will show you. This place is actually really beautiful, and the the most amazing thing about it is, if you haven't been there, like if you did not know anything from there, if you don't know anybody who is from there, you would not know that there are people living up there. These mountains, there are people here. How amazing is this? So we went back. We're on our way now to Gembu. Gembu is the coldest, not the coldest, it's the highest human settlement in the west of Africa. It's the highest point after the Cameroon Mountains, which is the next episode that is coming to you. This is our view. Imagine looking through this for hours. It was soothing. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, that I hope you are. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for all of the support. I really appreciate, and I do not take it for granted. Do endeavor to share my content and binge on the others if you haven't watched. And God bless you. Thank you.